guys, it's been a while, but I'm back to do Cuppa Tea Pet, which is kind of my little vlog and review and roundup all about tea and the teas that I've been drinking. Right, so I do actually have tea in this mug. It's not just a prop, it's a good old builder's brew, which is just, if you're not familiar with the term, it's basically just black tea, it's Tetley tea with some milk in it. It's what I would call, in a slang term, a Julie Andrews tea, which is a really awful joke. So a Julie Andrews tea is white nun, which means white, i.e. milk with no sugar, because Julie Andrews was in The Sound of Music as a nun. Get it? Oh, if you have to explain it, it's not funny anymore, is it? But anyway, so yeah, Builder's Brew or White Nun, there you go. That's my choice of tea. And it's been a while since I've done a Cuppa Tea Pet video. And I have been trawling through still some of the post tea. I did a sort of a post tea special on that tea, and I've still got some left which I'm still getting through. So yeah, still ploughing my way through that, and I've been favouring black tea a bit at the moment. I don't know why. I think it's possibly because with strawberries being in season, we've been having quite a few cream teas. Like John's been making scones, we've been having jam and stuff, and a proper tea goes best with scones and jam, so I think that's probably why. So there we go. I have been drinking some other teas though, and I'll just run through those now. So I've got them all beside me. So firstly, two old favourites, and that's the Twinings Chamomile. This has always been and will continue to always be my most favourite tea in the whole wide world. And I don't think anything will ever change that. It's always in my cupboard. It's always a staple to fall back on, and I just love it. It's not too overpowering, and I just really like it, and yeah, it'll always be in my cupboard. Then another favourite of mine, which I probably will buy all the time as well, is the chai latte, the spiced chai latte. I love this. It smells amazing. Oh, I love it. It's almost like Christmas in a jar to me. I just smell that, I'm like, oh, Christmas. But it's because it's quite creamy and luxurious. I really like it for times when, in the evening, if I want something that's a bit more milky, because I'm not like an Ovaltine or Horlicks kind of drinker. I do like hot chocolate, but mainly in the winter. So this is kind of like when you fancy something a bit creamy in the evening, or you want something that's a bit more of a treat. This is a really nice one to go to. And also I tend to go for this when I'm a bit hungry and I'm trying to be good and not eat anything. I'll go for one of these because I don't know, because the flavours and the creaminess of it kind of distracts me from the feeling of being hungry. And yeah, so it's a good old sit down, you know, to take your time over that one, because that's really, really very nice, and I will always continue to buy that one. Moving on to one I didn't really like, and it's by Yogi Tea, which is a brand that I love, and you can buy them in most sort of health food shops, and I know they sell them in the States as well. It's the organic fennel with rose, and it's just literally got in it fennel and rose petals, and I really didn't like it. I've still got some left actually. My mum didn't like it either. So I've kind of got some left that I might end up just putting in the bin, because whenever anyone's come round and I've offered them a cup, they've said no. So it's basically, I don't think, a winner for anyone really. I like fennel, although this was really strong and overpowering, and I think it's mixed with the rose that kind of makes it, no. I just can't put my finger on it, but I just really didn't like it. So I won't be buying that again, but I will be buying the Yogi teas again, because I do like my Yogi teas. In fact, I've been drinking another Yogi tea as well, one that I did really like, and that's the Women's Energy. And the Women's Energy, I can't speak. The Women's Energy is hibiscus, angelica root and ginger. and I'm not a massive lover of stuff with ginger in, although I always want to, so I always end up buying ginger stuff, and very often than not I don't like it, but this one I really liked, and I can still smell it anymore. No, so I think it was the hibiscus mixed in with it that kind of just knocked the ginger down a bit for me. But yeah, it was really nice. I really do recommend this one. It was really very nice. I drank this quite a while ago now, so I can't remember it 100%. It's also got in it licorice, peppermint, raspberry leaves, black pepper, cardamom, cinnamon and cloves. So it's just an all-round really nice tea. It was quite energising, as obviously it says women's energy, so it was quite energising and quite zingy, but in a good way. I really did enjoy that. And then lastly, I've been trying I've drunk entirely the Higher Living sweet chai. I've drunk it all, but I'm still coming to a conclusion whether I like it. I don't dislike it, I just not like, it's not a favourite, it's not one that I'd be going for again. Let's see what's in here. Ingredients: licorice, fennel, anise, peppermint, ginger, cardamom, cloves and black pepper. So it's very similar ingredients to the Yogi Women's Energy, but the Yogi Women's Energy is just a lot nicer. This tastes almost sticky. And that sounds really weird, but it's always like, it tastes a bit sticky. And I like chai tea, but this wasn't anything like chai tea to me. So I'm still kind of formulating my ideas about that one. But so because it's not a favourite, it's probably not one that I'll probably order, you know, or buy again. So yeah, we shall see. We shall see. And that's it for teas that I have been drinking. I've still got a few, as I said, I've still got post tea that I'm drinking, and I've still got some other teas that I'm only part way through. So I tend to do one of these when I've got empty boxes and when I've got enough empty boxes to kind of to show. But I thought I would show you what's new. So I went to London a few weeks ago, and I popped into Fortnum & Mason's in Piccadilly, as you do, darling. So Fortnum & Mason's, if you don't know, are really well known for their teas. They've got a massive selection of teas, some beautiful teas, fantastic. And I absolutely fell in love with some of the wooden boxes for storing teas and the silver and gold tea strainers. But, you know, not in the budget at the moment. But I did pick up myself up some tea. And this is a 60 tea bag selection. And opens up like so. The only thing I didn't realise, because they had several different sorts of tea like this, I didn't realise that I'd picked up the green tea variety rather than the normal tea. But even so, we shall give it a go. I'm not a massive green tea lover, but these are green teas with elderflower, green sencha, green Earl Grey Classic, green jasmine, green tea with apple, green tea with ginger. So it's not just green, but yeah, it smells absolutely yummy, absolutely gorgeous. It says Fortnum & Mason has been serving the world as tea merchants since 1707, when we imported black Bohea tea from the far Cathay and introduced our customers to the fashionable art of drinking tea. For the next 130 years we sought out new and exciting varieties of tea and were amongst the first to offer new tea from the Indian plantations. At the dawn of the Victorian age, just on a different line, chests of tea were sent out each week to families in Britain and around the world, each a guarantee of taste and quality. Today we offer 181 varieties of tea from around the globe, including Cornwall, England. Yes, smells good. So I can't wait to give those a bit of a try. So yeah, that was pretty much it. So always lots of tea drinking, and there's less so in the summer. I tend to only drink tea in the evenings in the summer, really, or as I said, if we're having scones. I tend to drink water in the day when it's hot. So yes. So I shall see you again soon. I shall always be drinking tea, so there'll always be another tea video to follow. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.